grins. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. Ooh, and I know you taste it.
Hey fashion babes, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a chit chat style type of video. I want to do a series on my channel where I share with you guys my content journey, the things that I'm learning and I'm doing along the way. I was inspired to do this series on my channel by two influencers that I truly enjoy and I love to watch. I've been loving their growth so far with their content journeys, and the first one is Shay Nicole. I'm sure everybody knows Shay Nicole. Everybody is following Shay Nicole. She is truly inspiring. She gives a lot of tips and how-tos and what to do's for the new inspiring content girlies like myself. And the second one is Nas. I'm sure everyone is following it's Nas as well. She also shares a lot of her growth and her journey on her channel. She also gives a lot of tips for the new inspiring content girlies as well. And I just wanted to come on here and share my journey fresh from the gate, fresh starting out. I also want to normalize giving props where props are due. A lot of the content girlies are inspiring all of us who are on our content journeys or whatever it may be. As far as fashion, as far as just overall growth, as far as just inspiring us to be who we want to be and who we truly are, inspiring us to explore different parts of ourselves, inspiring us to just overall be better and do better. And so I want to give props where props are due. These two girls are always inspiring and motivating us to just overall be our best selves and do this that we truly love. And I can appreciate that, especially for someone who is on a content journey of my own. So I wanted to come on here and just give full transparency of where I am, where I want to go, what I want to overall be. And I wanted to share that with you guys because I know what it's like trying to start off doing something that you've never done before, trying to navigate, figure things out. And so I also want to be an inspiration to those who are also trying to start out fresh, start out new, or just try something new overall. And we can just learn and grow together, girl. We can learn and grow together. It's all about making connections with the people, being able to communicate, being able to network, and being able to build up communities within this content industry. And so I am just overall excited to start this series on my channel, share with you guys where I am, what I'm doing, what I'm learning, what's working for me and what is not. And I hope that this is something that you are interested in. If it is, make sure that you comment below, comment and subscribe, and just overall enjoy what I have to share about my journey. And so with that being said, hi, my name is Clotilde and I am a content creator / influencer. Okay, so before we get into the numbers and the overall growth so far with my content journey, I just wanted to share a little bit about myself with you guys. Again, my name is Clotilde. I am 32 years old. I am a mother and a wife of two. And yes, I still do work a full-time job. I am a surgical tech. And for those of you who don't know what that is, I work in the operating room. I set up everything for surgery and I also assist with the surgeons in surgery, and I actually do love doing what I do, but I also love fashion. I love everything about fashion. I love shopping. I love putting together clothing items. I love sharing my style inspo, and I just love being able to help and influence the girlies get into fashion if that's what they like, or be more inspired to do more things with their clothing items. I first decided to start getting into content creating back in 2021, in December of 2021 to be exact. I was just like, girl, you already have so many clothing items. You are always putting together cute pieces. So why not just go ahead and start a Instagram page and put yourself out there and see how it goes. And so I did. Now, I will say that it has been an emotional roller coaster, and that's just me being honest. So many ups and downs, so many back and forth. It's just the overall little things that you really don't consider when you first decide that you want to do content. It's the planning, the preparation, and the consistency that really got me the most in the beginning. I was just overall excited to start putting together pieces and putting them out on Instagram, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna put this out here, and we're just gonna see what happens. And girl, okay. But what I will say right now is that I am in an overall good space when it comes to my content. And so I can say that I have officially started taking this seriously last year in December. And so last year in December is when I decided that I was just going to go ahead and truly take this seriously, go all the way in, go hard or go home. And so far, honestly, I still have been a little in my head about it, just because it seems like, you know, the more you are consistent and the more you are showing up and the more you are doing this, it just seems as if it's not going as fast as you would like it to go. But I do understand that is the overall process of it all. It's not a race and it's not going to happen overnight. I just have to continue to show up for myself and do what it is that I said I want to do. I just have to continue to be consistent, trust the process, and just keep going. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. And so that's why I am here doing this series on my channel, so that I can also help and motivate the other girlies that are basically in the same boat that I am in, or is feeling the same way about their content journey. I mean, we are in this together. We are here to help each other grow, learn, and overall have the same end result as everyone else that is also doing content. And it is plenty of room for everybody to grow and succeed and have what it is with their content. I know that I also felt as if, well, it's already so many people doing the same thing. How am I going to fit in? How am I going to come into this space and just overall able to succeed in the way that I want to succeed? And at the end of the day, that is entirely up to me and how I show up for myself and how I show up for my followers and my subscribers and so forth and so forth. I cannot expect for you guys to come up and show up for me if I'm not doing the same for you. And so here I am going all the way in, 100% in. And yes, there has still been times when I wasn't able to be as consistent as I have been in the past, but that's a part of life. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes you just need to take a break. Sometimes you need to reset, regroup, and come back to the table. Sometimes you just need to try something new. And sometimes you just need to walk away for a minute, refresh, and come back. And that is also okay. I know that a lot of times we try to beat ourselves up because it's just like, okay, if I told myself this is what I'm going to do, then I need to do it, but you're also not in a good space to do it. And so you just out here trying to make it work regardless, and then it ends up not turning out the way you want to. And now you're out here beating yourself up because you feel like you're not following through. Girl, it is okay to take a break. It is okay to reset. It is okay to rework the plan. At the end of the day, like I said, this is not a race. It is your journey. It is my journey, and I am going to do it in the best way that fits me, but I am also going to succeed because I believe in myself and I know I am. And so this video is not only just for me to be honest with you and share my journey with you guys, but this is also for other people who need to know that where you are right now currently is okay. What you are doing right now is okay. As you continue to work hard and you continue to show up, you will definitely get what you want out of the experience. Just like I know that I will definitely get what I want out of this experience and out of this journey. And yes, even though I do have a full-time job that I do actually love, I am still 100% passionate about making sure that I get my content out and that I'm able to share that with you guys, along with sharing my journey with you guys. Because I not only want to be able to enjoy the fruits of my labor when they finally come, I want to be able to enjoy that with you guys as well, because at the end of the day, it is you guys as well that's helping me grow along in my journey. So with that, I also want to say thank you to everybody that is here, everybody that has subscribed, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Okay, so first I want to get into the numbers and where I actually am right now as far as following goes. Now, I do have an Instagram page, and I also have a TikTok page, and everything is the same, Styled by Clotilde, on all of my social media platforms. I also do have a Pinterest as well. Now, with my Instagram, and I'm gonna just say right now, hold any negative comments that you have. As I've said, I have been doing this since 2021, but I just recently started taking it seriously last year in December. So no, my numbers aren't where I necessarily want to be or where I should be for as long as I have been doing it. But at the end of the day, that's a part of the growth process. And that is a part of learning the algorithms and paying attention to my analytics and paying attention to my audience and what they actually like to see from me, and so forth and so forth. So if you're not here to be positive and uplifting, you can go ahead and leave the comment at the door, and you can go ahead and stay at the door. But if you're in here to grow with me and uplift me, then baby, by all means, please share any advice or any tips, because I am here for all of that. But with my Instagram, I am currently at 261 followers. And a lot of that just again goes back into me not being as consistent in the beginning. Of course, life happens, things happen. I started in 2021, as I said. 2022 came, stuff was going on. 2023 came, I got back in the groove, but then stuff started going on. But I said, you know what? This is something that I said that I wanted to do, so let me just go ahead and do it. Let me stop playing. Let me stop trying to make excuses. Let me stop trying to let every little thing that happens keep me from being consistent or keep me from being focused on what it is that I truly want to do, which is my content. And that's exactly what I have done. And I'm not going to say that life hasn't happened so far. It has. But with that being said, I am in a different place. So I know that my content is a priority for me. And so I'm going to make sure that I do everything that I need to do to get it out there and get it done. And so, like I said, right now with Instagram, I am at 261 followers, but I also know that that's just Instagram. I hear a lot of people talking about the analytics and how they feel like they're not growing as fast as they feel like they should either on Instagram. And so right now I'm just taking it as it is. I am being consistent. I am posting. I am doing all the things. And in due time, I do know that I will grow in the way that I want to grow over there, because with Instagram, that is going to push for a lot of the brand deals and partnerships that I am looking for in my content journey. But instead of being upset or mad about it, I'm just going to continue to learn what I need to learn and continue to push through what I need to push through for. And that's what I am currently doing. So I currently have created a content schedule for myself. And what I mean by that is I have created a schedule of the number of times I will post a week and the days that I will post a week. And so far that has been working really good for me. Also, because I do work a full-time job, I do batch content. And so Sundays are my dedicated content days. So I create all of the content that I want, and I make sure that I create enough to stretch for the month. And I also have been starting to just upload my videos on Instagram and saving them in my drafts, because I do work in the OR and I have to be at work super early. And so I'm not able to be on my phone as much as someone else would be at work. So I like to try to go ahead and post my videos before 7 o'clock in the morning. That way I just know that it'll have a good run time on Instagram, because that's like when everybody's getting up, everybody's trying to get their morning scroll on. And so I have a good chance of somebody coming across my videos as well as my followers see my video, go ahead and give me a like, go ahead and share in a comment. So that can also help with the algorithm for me and my engagement, so forth and so forth. And so right now I am posting 3 times a week when it comes to my short form content, and I am going to start posting every Sunday when it comes to my long form content on YouTube. Now, the difference between short form and long form, for those who don't know, the short form is like your reels, your quick little 30-second videos that we do on Instagram and TikTok, even on the YouTube shorts now. And your long-term content is the long videos that we do on YouTube, like our vlogs and our hauls and so forth and so forth, even videos like this. And so with me creating a content schedule, that also helps me be able to come up with the different types of videos that I want to do. So I already know and I'm already planning when it comes time for me to actually make the videos. It's also helped me remain consistent and overall just made the posting process a lot easier for me. Next is my TikTok. On TikTok, I believe I have about maybe 85. I'm not sure what my TikTok is like. I have not checked it as far as how many followers I have. I will say that I have gained a few followers on my TikTok. Now, I will say with TikTok, it just took me a while to truly get into TikTok when it comes to me posting on there. I do enjoy going on TikTok every now and then like everybody else, but for me, TikTok was just not the platform that I was gravitated towards the most. However, I do hear a lot of people say that if they could start over today, TikTok would definitely be their main platform that they would use. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I just don't understand TikTok as much as other people, or that when it comes to social media, I am just not the person that just runs and jumps on the next thing that comes out. I just like for it to sit a little while. I like to see what the people are saying before I go on there and check it out for myself. However, like I said, you know, Shay Nicole and it's Nas, they're like, baby, get these platforms, post your videos, just get the exposure. It's all about the exposure, especially when you want to grow and especially when you want to have an actual business. And so I was like, okay, well, let me just do the TikTok. And I will say that also has been hit or miss. Again, I've been doing this since 2021. Now, I waited a little bit to actually do my TikTok page. However, it still has been just about the same amount of time that I've had it up as my Instagram. And like I said, I just don't think that I get TikTok that much. If you guys know anything that would help, please feel free to share. But I will say that every time I post on Instagram, I am just doing the same on TikTok. So hopefully I will see a little bit more growth on there, and just hopefully I will learn a little bit more about how TikTok algorithm works as well. Now with my Pinterest account, baby, that's just all over the place. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's just all over the place because I don't know. Pinterest in itself is just one of those platforms that you're literally going on there to just trying to find a cute little style inspo real quick. You're trying to get that easy dinner recipe real quick. You want to look for a little cute way to decorate your hallway or your bathroom or whatever. So I don't know, but I mean, I've been noticing that a lot of people are growing fast on Pinterest as well. I will say that I am trying to be as consistent as I can with Pinterest. However, I don't think that I just myself necessarily am being as consistent as I need to be. But I also will say that I don't know what I necessarily want to put on my Pinterest. I don't know if I just want to do pictures. I don't know if I want to put the videos on Pinterest. I don't know. So if you guys have a Pinterest account and it is doing well, please share what you're doing, how it works for you, because I would definitely like to know. I will say that I am still going to post on there. I will still be consistent. I'm just trying to figure out the flow of the Pinterest for myself and the way that it will benefit me overall. And so that's the only thing with my Pinterest. But girl, I'm stick beside them. I also do have a Lemon8 account. And again, for me, it's like Pinterest, but a little bit easier. Now I will say that when it comes between the two, I am more consistent on the Lemon8. However, it is the same. I just feel like I don't know what I necessarily want to put on my Lemon8. I don't know if I just want that to be pictures. I don't know if I want that to be videos. So I'm still playing around with that. However, I will say when it comes to growth, I have grown faster within the time frame of me having my Lemon8 account than I have with my Instagram account. And one, I do feel like it's just because it's an overall new platform. And two, it's also one of those just easy to scroll, easy to find type of platforms. So I think that's another reason why I have been growing a little bit faster over there. But on how frequently you are posting on these platforms is how fast you will grow. And so for me, that is just one thing that I have been working on the most is my consistency with posting. I can sit here all day and say that I want to have this many followers, this many subscribers, this many this or that. But if I am not producing the content and I'm not getting it out there, baby, I might as well save my breath, because why am I going to follow you and you have nothing for me to see? It's like, that doesn't make sense. So with that being said, for the girlies who are feeling the same way, girl, make that content, make the content. We are saying that we want all these followers and all this and that, but when they see our page, they like the video that they saw, they come to the page and you don't have nothing but 2 videos. Girl, no. Girl, no, they're not going to stay. So, sis, make the content. Now, YouTube has been my best friend so far with my content journey. As again, Shay Nicole was saying, girl, she was saying y'all need to make a YouTube page and y'all need to take advantage of the YouTube shorts specifically. And that is exactly what I did. I was like, I don't know about YouTube because, you know, it's like I have to sit in front of my phone or my camera and just talk. And it feels a little weird. It definitely does. Even with me doing these, it's like, girl, who are you talking to? But I know that I'm talking to you guys and this is going to help. But when she was saying do the YouTube shorts, I was like, okay, well, why not? Why not just put all the videos that I already have on my Instagram or that I have created for Instagram and just repurpose them on my YouTube shorts. And baby, when I say a game changer for me, definitely helped boost it with the confidence overall. Now I will say I started my YouTube channel in December now, and I'm just saying it's overall and I am just saying overall for all the platforms that I do have. Again, I have an Instagram page, I have a TikTok, I have a Pinterest, and I have a Lemon8 as well as a YouTube. Lemon8 and YouTube are the newest ones for me. So y'all have to understand where I'm coming from when I tell you this. So with my YouTube right now, I have 124 subscribers. And to me, I think that is really good. With me have just started in December, being consistent, coming on here every week, 3 times a week, posting on my YouTube shorts. And it has just really blown up. I was starting off with just, you know, a regular 12 to 20 views on my videos. One of my videos within like a week got 11,000 views. Some of my videos that I've done have come up to 14,000 views and more. And so for me, YouTube, especially YouTube Shorts, has truly been good to me. And that has truly boosted my confidence when it comes to my content journey. It's like, girl, see, it's not for nothing. It's not for nothing. Somebody is liking what you're doing and they're coming back every week for more. They're coming back every other day to see what you're going to post. And that is truly exciting. And that's what it's all about. It's not really about the numbers. It's not really about the deals now. Okay, that is important. I will say that is important. But overall, I can't say for me, speaking for me, it is about knowing that what I am putting out there is being viewed by others and they are enjoying it just as much as I am enjoying making it for you guys. And that's what it is all about overall. It's just about building a community and being able to reach other people, help inspire them and help them grow as well. And that's what I have truly enjoyed the most about my content. Being able to hear somebody say, oh, that was really cute. I really enjoyed that video, or I really liked how you put that together. I wouldn't have thought to put that together, or girl, this video really helped inspire me, or this really helped make my day. Those are the things that really matter the most when it comes to being a creator for me personally, because it just makes me feel like the things that I want to put out in my content and the overall messages that I want to be received from my content are actually being received receive, and they are also helping other people. That's what it is about for me. And so overall, I am truly happy that that is actually happening with my content. Now, as far as equipment goes, I am currently just using my phone. I started off with a 7 Plus, girl. Yes, yes, girl, the old or regular 7 Plus, but it was getting me by. It was helping me do what I needed to do, and it got the job done. Right now, I currently have a 15 Plus. It has a overall better quality camera, and I can so far tell the difference with my videos. I do plan on getting an actual camera in the future, but right now I just want to continue to play with my phone because, like I said, this is new to me. So I just want to kind of get it down packed with one thing before I just jump into buying things and then start to feel overwhelmed and just not want to do it at all. And so right now it's working for me. And you will hear a lot of the people say that you don't have to go out here and buy a lot of equipment to make content. Girl, use what you have. Use that phone. It works just as well. And when you feel comfortable, go out there and buy something else. Go out there and upgrade your things. Go out there and add more things. And it's okay to do that in baby steps. Don't feel ashamed because you're out here vlogging on your phone when you see somebody else with the actual vlogging camera. Girl, it's gonna all work just the same. At the end of the day, the way you edit those videos is what's going to matter the most, not what you use to create those videos. And while we're talking about editing, I recently just went all in with the CapCut, baby. Everybody is talking about CapCut, how CapCut is just one of the better softwares when it comes to editing videos. And I can say for me, it was intimidating in the beginning just because, again, I'm new in this space. Like when it comes to technology in general, I just feel like I'm somebody's grandma, like, babe, come over here and show me how to do this real quick. If it's just not your regular old laptop, homebrew keys, baby. I have no idea. I have no idea how to do it. Best I can do for you is just hit the little camera button on your phone, get that picture for you real quick, and that's about it for me. However, it is about learning and growing, and so I was like, just give the CapCut another try. I also went on ahead and upgraded it to the Pro version, and that has definitely been a game changer for me when it comes to editing my videos. I can tell a big difference for myself, and at the end of the day, it was basically just me saying what I could not do versus just giving it a full try. And so what I will say is that don't count yourself out or don't tell yourself that you can't do something before you even give it a try. I know that it can seem overwhelming or intimidating to do a lot of these things. Trust me, I know I am in that space. I am getting out of that space, but you will never know what you can do or what you actually like until you try it. And so I will say that CapCut has definitely been my best friend so far when it comes to editing my videos and also editing my YouTube videos. I was using iMovie on my phone. However, I just didn't feel like it had enough features on there for me to be able to truly give a good video for YouTube. And so I was like, let me just again go all the way in with CapCut. And when I say I have been loving it, I have been loving it. I also advise just to go ahead and get the Pro version because you have a lot more features and you're able to do so many more things with your videos. You don't have to work as hard with editing your videos. Also, when it comes to my equipment, one of my friends got me a cute little ring light off of Amazon. Girl, when it comes to getting something inexpensive just to start off with, go to Amazon. Amazon has everything. Amazon has all the different types of ring lights, all the different types of tripods, all the different types of mics, anything that you can need for creating content. Go to Amazon. Of course, you've heard everybody say that. But again, it does not have to be expensive. You do not have to have the top of the line things. Right now, your main objective is to just start. Okay. Your main objective is to start. And you can just get a regular tripod. It doesn't even have to have a ring light on it, and get in front of some natural lighting, or just find a spot in your house with good lighting in general. Get there, baby, make that video, edit it, and boom, you're good. All you have to do. So don't feel like you have to go out here and buy a whole bunch of things, like I said, just to get started. Baby, just go ahead and get started, because the more you wait, you'll just be waiting forever. Trust me when I say. But like I said, I will be investing in some more equipment later on down the road. And whatever I do decide to get, I will be coming back on here to update you guys on any of the new equipment that I get, any of the new software that I want to try out, and just overall growth in general, because that's what this is all about. It's about me being able to come on here and share with you my journey, and I'm going along with my content journey. And the last thing I want to come on here and share with you guys, some things that I have learned so far with my journey. The first thing being is consistency. Like I have been saying throughout this whole video, is consistency is key. Consistency is key with anything that you want to do, not necessarily just content, but just growth overall. If you tell yourself that you have a goal, weight that you're trying to reach by a certain time, baby, it's going to take consistency. You're going to have to get up every day, get that workout in, and you're going to have to continue to do that until you get the results that it is that you want to have. If there's anything new that you want to learn or try out, consistency is key. You're going to have to continue to do that until you get better at it, or until you have that end result. So the number one thing is consistency. You're going to have to show up for yourself every day. And that does not necessarily mean posting every day. Showing up for yourself is planning the content, doing the research, coming up with ideas. Just every day, just do a little bit at a time. And that way you're going to develop that habit of showing up for yourself every day, then being able to see the results of that. Next thing is planning. Planning has definitely been my best friend when it comes to my content journey. Saturdays are the days that I just truly sit and put down on paper all of the ideas that I have come up with so far. I see what I actually like, what I actually want to do, what actually fits with me and my content style. And then I also like to just scroll and be inspired, see what the other girls are doing, so that I can get a little bit of inspiration and say, oh, okay, I like that idea. I could probably try something like that with my own little different twist. So with planning, that also helps with my consistency. With me having a full month plan of what I am going to do when it comes time to actually creating the content, that's going to help also with me editing, and then be consistent with posting the videos. And so planning has played a big role when it comes to me being consistent and just continuously showing up every week. Next thing I have learned is view your analytics. Your analytics are your best friend. And I'm mainly saying that for myself, because for me, I don't know, it's just like, I don't necessarily want to view the numbers, but the numbers are your best friend, because that's what's going to show you what's working for you the most and what you need to continue to do. And so when it was broken down to me like that, I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. I don't need to continue to not view these things just because I feel like it did not perform the way I wanted to perform. This is going to help me see what my audience actually likes, or the audience that I'm trying to attract actually likes from me, so that I can continue to do those types of videos, so that I can get that growth, get that community to come in, get that engagement from my following, and continue to grow in the way that I want to grow. And so don't be afraid to view your analytics. Your analytics are there for a reason, to help you grow, to help you know what you need to do and what you just need to throw away altogether. Because in our minds, we can be like, no, this is what I want to do. This is what I like. But baby, it's just not working. It is no longer working. So let's just throw that away. Let's just do what is working. And then let's also figure out new things to work in to see how that works as well. So now at the end of each week, after I have posted my content for the week, I have started going in and reviewing the analytics for each platform. And so far, like I said, I'm still learning how to read the different things, but it has been giving me back feedback that I need to know what I need to do going forward, what's been working, what's no longer working, and what I need to continue to do. Another thing that I have learned is don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out to somebody that you know that's doing content. And don't even be afraid to reach out to the people that you're inspired by that is doing the content. The worst that they can tell you is no, or the worst that can happen is that they will not reach back at all. But don't be afraid to reach out and get help. Don't feel like you're stuck in a situation that you can't get out of because you don't feel like somebody is going to want to help you. So far, what I have been seeing is the power in networking and community. That is definitely going to play a big role when it comes to your content, especially my content journey. I do plan on reaching out more. I do plan on shooting my shot, as they say, and just going for it, because as the saying goes, closed mouths don't get fed. And And if there's something that you want to know or you need to know, or if there's something that you saw somebody do and you like how they did it and you want to know how they did it, don't be afraid to DM them or reach out to them and figure out what it was or what they had. I am sure that they will be more than willing to share that with you guys. And especially with me, if there is something that you see me guys doing or something that you like that I'm doing, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I will be more than willing to help in the best way that I can, and I will be more than willing to share what it is that I am doing. Again, this is what this series on my channel is all about. Not only sharing my journey with you guys, but also being to help you guys along as well as helping myself. Before I end this video, I just want to say thank you guys again. You all play a big part when it comes to this content journey. If it wasn't for you guys continuously showing up for me, showing me love, engaging, commenting, liking, all the things, I really wouldn't have much to show and I really wouldn't have much to share. So I really want to say how much I appreciate you guys for doing that for me. Also, I want to say that believing in yourself will take you so far. Even though I have been stop and go with my content, one thing that has always remained the same for me is believing that I can do this and believing that I will have exactly everything I want from this. And I know that I will have the brand deals. I will go on the brand trips. I will have the following that I'm trying to reach. I will have the community that I'm trying to go. I will have the engagement, so forth and so forth. I know all that because I believe in myself. And with that belief comes all the ideas that I am coming up with to be able to share with you guys, all of my styling ideas, all of my styling inspos, and all of my different videos. And I am just so excited. I am excited to continue on in my journey. I'm excited to share that with you guys. And I am excited to grow with you guys as well. I am excited to be able to start up a community so that we can grow together. So for all of my content girlies, feel free to chime in the comments. And for all of my girlies in general, feel free to chime in at any time in my comments. That's what they're for. I want to grow with you guys. I want to communicate with you guys. I want to get to know you guys. And I am just overall truly excited and truly thankful. I can't wait to share with you guys all the exciting things along on my content journey. I can't wait for us to be able to celebrate together all the milestones that I hit and all the goals that I achieved. So make sure that you stick around with me so that we can be able to enjoy this together. And thank you guys again so much. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you in the next video. Bye.